Hello, I'm David, and this is my channel's first look at Screenplay, which is a movie-themed collectible card game. Now, it's currently on Steam in an open playtest. So if you go to the Steam page and you click Request Access, you will be granted access automatically. And so I have actually already put in quite a few hours into this game, and I'm liking it a lot. So for my first channel video, I'm just going to play a quick video, maybe half an hour, with this deck that I like to call Turtle Taggin'. Now, I know that my face in the video is obscuring the title and the leads, so I will have to fix the placement in the future. But you can see the deck list and pause here if you want to collect it for yourself. But the basic premise is to build around the flat Earth turtle, which, when it unfreezes for the first time, destroys all other non-living characters, and you can unfreeze it with some of the tropes. Or how to play this game and what the various terms mean, I will explain them as they become relevant. Okay, so we did find a live match online, and there is a tutorial when you open the game for the first time, but on the Discord they have said that they are revamping it in the next update because it doesn't exactly explain everything. It does cover the basics, but there is some that could be better. Okay, so since we have Rap Battle Host in hand, which wants people to perform, I'm going to want Jaw Z out there, and then I might as well play the Fog Machine. To be honest, I don't think I've ever passed the Fog Machine, so I'm extremely curious if the crew can perform. So the crew are these people in the back row, characters are these people in the front row, and Rap Battle Host plays himself when two friendly characters perform. So this is how you perform. Yeah, so crew cannot perform. So I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to do this, and hope to draw a character.
Everybody jump in the air like you just don't care.
So I still didn't draw a character. At this point, I might as well play the Rap Battle Host. Okay, I'll perform again. So performing gets you 1 star, which is a symbol for a narrative, and the goal is to fill up this narrative meter of 2 of your leads on the bottom. So you can see that Jawzy already has 6. Like I said, performing gives you 1, and Jawzy's lead ability is that performing gives you an extra 2. So Jawzy is almost done. What is this? When this is at full HP, it has Provoke. Okay, so I'm not really attacking. Here's what I'm going to do. In order to get the Rap Battle Host onto the field, I can perform with Jaw Z, perform with the other character I have, and then I'll toss the goat in because it only costs 1. And then we should see that, so he should have generated 3 narrative. He was already at 6, so this is his completed little video there. And then we generated 1, and now here's a second and a third free narrative is what I think it's called. So the Rap Battle Host has a main ability. When it performs, gain an extra narrative star in addition to the free cast. And so that's why we see with the other Rap Battle Host on the field right now, is because I got 2 performances done. And so free narrative down here in the bottom left corner is given to the next lead when you play the next lead. So they're not really minding to attack my characters very much. So I already got my first lead done. So you can see here that I won Act 1. You need to win twice. So given that they're not attacking me so much, and Jawzy gets a ton of narrative when he performs, I'm just going to do this again. And then perform with all 3. And so I guess this is pretty abnormal, but I guess my goal right now is to generate enough free narrative to complete or mostly complete one of the next leads. All right, so we can see that this Looney Lettuce attacked my Jawzy while Jawzy was performing, and that meant that I did not gain any narrative from his performance. So I have 7 free narrative. So watch this. The Cybocock only needs 7. You can see it in the bottom right corner of the card. So he's going to gain all 7 free narrative right when he's played. And honestly, I don't have to play anyone else, but I'm just do that. Dodge, play, all 7 narrative. Well, 3 narrative will go to him, and then I should win. And I don't know if you win right away or if you win again.
Extended my stay in Casket Town.
You win right away.
Death always
All right.
wins.
Okay, so we found another player. Take 2 Teller. This is again live matchmaking.
I'm only at my best.
There was not a lot of combat in the previous match. Okay, so I drew the Flat Earth Turtle. There's only 1 copy of Flat Earth Turtle in my deck. You're only allowed 1. So I could play it, or I could get my lead started. I'm gonna play it, because I don't have a spell that wakes it up. Wow, they cast 2 characters. Block, let's see.
Straight from the undersea.
Ignores the next instance of damage or destroy. Okay. The Flat Earth Turtle will destroy everyone. So this Strike OG would stay on the board. Selected Unfrozen, Switch attack. Okay, so we don't have an Unfrozen character. I'm going to want the Illuminati Lizard on the board when this goes off, and the freeze timer decreases at the start of each turn. So it's going to go down to 1, and then 0. I'm thinking about the Carnivore, because it's the only character I have in my hand right now. I have to send one of the leads in to keep the Carnivore alive, so that's what I'm going to do. Skip that last frame.
But your contract isn't up yet.
So I'm not attacking the Jawzy.
Do you feel a shiver run down your
Chicken comes
spine?
in, and then the Carnivore will destroy the chicken, which is okay because I'm going to put the lizard out next turn anyway. I forgot that putting in a character means these cools down all the other leads. And they transformed my turtle anyway. Okay, so that's a problem. Have to learn from that. You cannot cast a lead character on back-to-back turns, even if different lead characters. So we will perform. Let's pick the Carnivore, I guess, and then cast the Wise One. Let's play this as well. So performing won't freeze it, so this character will attack. Try to kill the Jawzy. Just okay, so he double dodged here.
Forget the words.
And I did hit the Jawzy. So an interaction that is pretty critical that I don't think is explained in the tutorial is that one of my characters doing a performance will cancel my opponent's attempting to dodge. And apparently it also cools them down, or freezes them for 2. I mean, this was pretty major. So I killed the Jawzy. Jawzy has gotten no narrative. I have 3 free narrative. And also none of his characters can attack me. I drew another conniving carnivore, which I don't love at this point. But I'm gonna do a lizard, because lizard gains narrative when any other character leaves the set, and attacking costs 2. So that guy has a shield. I will just hit the friendly hugger there. So lizard should enter, take the 3 free narrative, and then they play one of their beats, sure. And then the cow swift attack. I remember that. So the cow hit my Wise Wing. Luckily, I didn't attack with the Wise Wing. And then, because my Wise Wing left the scene, or left the set, Lizard got 1 narrative. And then because I attacked, that was with the cow leaving the scene, or the set, was really good for me. So I attacked, I made one of his leave the set. Those go into extras here, which you can't click on, but it's over here. And attacking causes you to cool down for 2, or freeze for 2, but the freeze decreases at the start of every turn. Maybe the end, I don't know exactly. So I have a bunch of everybody jump. Enters. So I think that if I tagged in, the carnivore would still destroy my lead. I would really love to kill the Donald McDo, but I don't think that's going to happen. Okay, I think I'm going to be a little bit sneaky here. So I'm going to attack with this, pop the shield. Then I'm going to tag in the Looney Lettuce. No, I shouldn't have done that. I will then perform with the Lizard, who shouldn't die, and then I will tag in the Looney Lettuce, who should summon the Carnivore, who will destroy my Lizard.
Sometimes even the naive can get lucky. For the greater good.
Yeah, so he played everybody jump. Select a different character. If I do this, enters, should destroy the Lizard.
Welcome to the new world.
Look at that. So because the Looney Lettuce left the set, came back to my hand, the Lizard got his narrative start, and then the Carnivore came in and destroyed him, which is fine because playing a second lead will take the Lizard away anyway. I believe that if Lizard is not completed and you put in a new lead and Lizard leaves, maybe not. Does it say another? It says another, so it doesn't work with those leads. Possibly if you put Lizard in and he sends another lead back to the backstage, he will gain 1 narrative. Something to think about. I'm not super sure if that's how it goes. So both of these leads only take 2 frames to play. My question should be, who can win faster? Now the Cybocock, when he deals damage, he gains a star. And he attacks twice. I think that Jawzy is a safer character, but actually I don't need to put him in until the end. So let's swift attack him into there. So that will happen first. Notice the spotlight over here on my opponent. That means that my opponent's frames will trigger before mine, just for priority reasons. And then Jawzy takes 2. I can toss in the goat since I have a free frame here. I should do that later. I will take my Carnivore and also hit his lead, so I'm really trying to kill his lead right now. And then the go, because it's basically free, and Jawzy. That way my Jawzy is protected from effects.
Do you really want to pick a bone with me?
Okay, so he's actually going to play his lead, and watch this. It will send his other existing lead back to the backstage. I forget what this guy does. Performs, deals 2 damage to an enemy character. Right, so we both have Jawzy on the board. We're both trying to do performances. Tag in. I don't need to summon the Loony Lettuce from my hand. All characters dodge until end of scene. He's probably going to perform. So remember that if one side is performing, it makes the other side, whoever's dodging, frozen. So I actually don't want to do that. I'm pretty sure one or more of these are going to perform. So everybody jump makes me vulnerable. To be fair, if he knows that, he could attack me, but he doesn't really have strong attackers. So let's try to hit the Jaw Z right away, and then perform with my own in case it dies, I suppose. And then I could try attacking again, but if I attack, then I can't perform with those next turn. So let's just try to perform with the other carnivore and build up the turn. So attacking, he did attack. And since his Jaw Z is pulled down, he wouldn't be able to perform next turn, but he probably knew I was going to kill the Jaw Z. So my Jaw Z finished its performance. Now he's attacked, so he's pretty vulnerable at the moment. But I do only need to build 2 more narrative stars on the Jaw Z. So let's do this. Let's dodge. And then perform. So perform with 2 different characters. So all my guys dodge. The OG comes in played. He's not actually trying to attack me at all, so I did miss the dodge, but it doesn't super matter to me because he needed to attack my Jaw Z, stop the performance. The performance is what wins me the game. So that's part of what I love about this game, is that the goal is to get the narrative stars, and there are 3 actions that an in-play character can do, which are attack, dodge, and perform. And the performing is a really unique to this game. So it's supposed to be like I am the director, and I'm controlling these actors, lead actor and non-lead characters, to make a movie. And I guess in not all movies do you really perform like a song, like Jaw Z here is doing, but any actor performs. So what you're doing is you're instructing them to perform, or they can attack the other people on the set. So there's 2 directors, right? And both directors are trying to make their movie on the same set, which I guess isn't super realistic, but it's fun. The different ways you can achieve your goals, I think, is very fun. So in that game, I won by performing. Okay, so here I'm fighting Lighting Liaison. Now, matchmaking is live, as I think I've said a couple times, even though it's just a playtest. These should not be bots, but the avatars, like mine over here is Ben Bones, my opponent's is an army guy whose name I don't know. The avatars are randomized, and there's not a way to change it right now. So I know that I got Grembeam last time I tried this. But casting the turtle is so hard because it takes 5 frames. And nothing else here really is proactive. I'm thinking about the carnivore. So last time, remember, I played the turtle and then went to 2, and I didn't really have a way to get the lizard out in time. So I'm thinking with the 2 turn backstage lead cooldown. I'm thinking I'm going to do the bird and then the carnivore and then the goat just for good measure. And next turn I'll play the turtle, which I don't think he'll expect. Yeah, the godfish. Okay. Oh, well, okay, my chicken's already gone.
Someone called that. We need our lead back.
I was thinking I could maybe trick him with the chicken. Gains block. Okay, I can see that. Alright, I see why people would play the Sun-Gazing Pacifist. Alright, so now we're going to play the turtle. That takes up my whole turn.
Did I hear a fracture?
Tries to kill my carnivore before it can do much damage to his board. So that's not a terrible idea. Provoke and pack on. Okay. Oh, provoke from the guy. Alright, so the turtle should be difficult to kill, especially with all of his 2 attack characters. Now, characters do not take return damage. I'm a little worried about putting my lizard out right now, and he should probably kill the goat. If I'm being honest, he should attack the goat. I'm thinking about performing with the goat because I have the wise wing. So yeah, let's just try it. Perform, wise wing, other goat. So he plays the Kingdom PI. It's very interesting. So he shouldn't have played the Pengnum PI unless he thought he was going to be able to kill the turtle in time. He's really going for it, and I don't have any provoke in this deck. Provoke would mean that another character can protect the turtle. So I guess I'm going with everybody jump, and then lizard, because I want to keep mine and his stuff alive. So now they're all dodging. You gain narrative. Oh, is that the Godfish's ability? So the Godfish, when another friendly character enters, he gains 1 narrative.
Damn it!
Makes sense.
I'm a filmmaker, not a doctor.
Play. Does that swift attack? No. So, oh, it does swift attack the goat, but the goat dodged. Okay. Unfreeze. Now everybody's gone? Oh, look at this. Look at this animation. Oh, wow. So now all of his and mine should go away. I don't care about mine. Mine were all pretty weak. So this is the whole goal of this deck. I'm so glad. So I think this is going to be my last game for the video. But wow, was that fun. Okay, so a bunch of them should have gone away. Blizzard will gain a star for every single other character than him who was sent to the extras. I thought that would build me a little more free narrative, but that's okay. So I've won 1 act. His Godfish is most of the way there. And I'm not really going to be able to kill this Protector. No, he's a sci-fi. So the Fog Machine helps all other ghost characters, which I think is horror. Get 1 attack and 1 HP. I don't have any right now, except the Lizard, so there's not much point in playing the Fog Machine. I think I should attack with the turtle. So provoke means I have to send someone into the provoke before I can do this. And then I have to hit the block on the Godfish at some point. And now I have 2 frames left. And, well, I was going to summon one of my leads, but I guess I can't. Oh, I wonder if I could save the turtle. Alright, let's try it. Let's try to tag in the turtle. I don't think it's good, but just for science, and because I don't have anything else to do. Okay, so you see up here the frames. So since I was in the spotlight, which you can see the yellow down here, my attack lands first. So my attacking the sun-gazing pacifist interrupted her attack and she didn't hit me. And the same thing, actually, because his Godfish was trying to attack, and it takes 2 frames to attack. My lizard attacked the Godfish and interrupted it. So then I got to land the attack, and I interrupted the Godfish's attack. So my lizard is still alive, which isn't really a big deal. Yeah, especially because I can't take out the Godfish. Maybe if I wanted to... if I had the ability to make both of his characters lead the scene, it might be nice to keep the lizard for the free narrative, but instead I'm going to hit the pacifist and then send in one of my heroes, or one of my leads, and let's see. I should understand what his do. Unstoppable means that so that attacking where I interrupted his character's attack because I was in the spotlight and I went first, Rexa makes that not happen. So that's what unstoppable means. And this one is lands an attack and steal. So he really wants to attack me, which I think makes Jawsy a little weaker. So I'm going to send the chicken in, and then might as well send it in.
Do you
3
really want to
damage.
pick a bone with me?
Alright.
Damn it! I'm a
I think
filmmaker,
that was
not a
wasted because I'm
doctor.
sending the lizard away. And he does play another
And jump scare.
character, which good for the godfish for the narrative, and I'm trying to hit the godfish. And as I explained, you need to send any character into a provoke before you can attack someone without provoke. So that means I have to send somebody in here, right? And it could be either, but the goat can kill the godfish. So I'd rather give the chicken 2 attacks into the gladiator to get 2 narrative. I'm a little confused. Since I made his pacifist leave, I should have gotten free narrative from the lizard. So Cyber Cock should have 1, I thought. I think it's okay. I don't think it's going to be the game. Alright, I'm not going to play either of these. So Wake and Roll is mostly a play with the turtle because it unfreezes. Oh, look at this. So he tried to hit my goat, but I hit that, so I interrupted it. The animation for that is pretty good. Now, why it went from 5 to 0, I don't understand. Oh, I forgot about this. The Cybercock has stuff. It can ignore provoke. So I could have just killed the godfish with the chicken. Yeah, things to keep in mind. I don't know if there's a ladder feature in this game, like a rank. But I've just played for fun so far. Okay. I don't even know if I want to play the turtle at this point, even though I could turtle and wake and roll. Oh, wow, that would be funny. Okay. So the fog machines are going to make the sacrificial goat, who's a horror character, stronger. Oh, he got a traitor. Okay. Well, I thought that making a goat at 3-3 would be funny, but we'll just have to see if I get another one. So the chicken gets its narrative from attacking, and I didn't have anyone to attack last time. So that's why I played out the fog machines. Unfrozen, swift attacks, an enemy. Yeah, swift attack should give the chicken narrative. So let's try to kill his lead by doing this. Oh, and I go first. Oh, no, I don't want to perform. Yeah, okay. I'm not super sure, but the goal here is to get the chicken to have 3 attacks on the Rexa. Alright, so dodge here. I think dodge, yeah. So the way that the devs have explained it on the Discord is that dodge takes place in both frames, even though it's grayed out in the first one here. Dodge exists in both frames. So since he, if you recall, he dodged in the second and third frame, and I did the trope attack in the first frame and the lead attack in the second and third frames. So the dinosaur was able to, the Rex was able to dodge the chicken's attack. I feel like we're just going to go for this again. It's going to be more difficult because either of his things could... Yeah. So either of his characters, lead and non-lead here, since he's in the spotlight, if we both just attack, they'll hit me first. So I'm going to do wake and roll, because the wake and roll dodges until end of scene, and what that means is it just dodges the next attack, not every attack until end of scene. If it does dodge an attack, he will attack back, and he will gain a narrative from wake and roll and gain a narrative from attacking back because he's the Cybercock. I really expect both of these to attack me, only the first will get a return attack. But because... Oh, right, that's what I was thinking. Okay, so then this one is another trope that swift attacks. So I will do this, and then to the dinosaur, and then I will try to just regular attack the dinosaur. Alright, let's see. I think I was right. I think that that up here is going to attack my... Oh, no, they attack the raft post. Okay, interesting. And then he's just going to play something else. Okay, this is the Sharkuza. Steals 3. Oh, that... Okay, so that's good. I guess luckily I kill the Rexa here. And then I'm going to have to hit the Sharkuza. So the stolen narrative, when I kill it, the narrative goes back to me. However, there is a card in the game called Scar Shell, where if Scar Shell's in play, and this character with the stolen narrative dies, my opponent keeps the stolen narrative. So, I am in the spotlight. I need to make sure that I hit the Sharkuza before the Scar Shell comes out. That might be difficult, but that means it has to be now. So, let's do this, and let's do this. Okay, he tried to perform. I guess it was performing to undo any dodge that I did. I mean, that wouldn't be a terrible...
Your move, creep.
Terrible idea there. Oh, so I think the chicken changed because I think it used to be whenever it attacks, it gains a narrative star, but now it's whenever it deals damage. So you wouldn't deal damage if they dodged or if they had block. Maybe it was always deals damage. I guess I used to think that if it had landed an attack... Oh, okay, so there's attack, there's landing an attack, and there's dealing damage. So the pirate character, and I can go over here and find the pirate character. Pirate character says after another friendly character lands an attack. So that would mean not dodging, but you can land an attack and deal no damage due to the block feature. So I guess I used to think that the chicken was land an attack, gain a star, but it's actually deals damage. Either way, I did win that match. I wanted to keep the video quick. We did 3 matches with my turtle tagging deck. I am sorry that it seems like some of the text is blurred out. I'll try to fix that and figure out what's going on there, but thank you for coming back to my content. This is a new game that I found, not myself. I saw Reeves, Kilvin, and Rarin play it. I think it's a ton of fun, and the devs are very active on Discord. If you go, there's actually now a Reddit, r/ScreenPlay_Movie CCG or something like that. So the game is called Screenplay. It's a movie-based, cinema-based collectible card game. Right now, actually, all the cards are available, and I've seen the devs say on Discord that they are planning a big content update, which may include pack-style card acquisition and new cards available. So I am really looking forward to that. Again, right now it's completely free. I haven't seen anything about when it would go out of playtest and just be a normal game on the Steam store. But if you check it out, or if you like the video, absolutely comment about it. I'm sure that engagement, as other YouTubers say, increases the channel visibility. If you are a returning subscriber, hello, I know it's been a few months. I did used to play DC Dual Force. That game, the dev said, is shutting down. I mean, I haven't really played it in a couple months anyway, so I'm not surprised. But this game seems to have a lot of depth with the 3 different actions that I described earlier, and they can interrupt each other, and the different leads, and the unique way of winning the game. It's not dealing damage to any sort of base character, but you need to build up the narrative arc, the narrative stars. And I really like it. I think it's modern, it's very well polished, especially for something only in playtest, and the art is so varied and unique. So check it out, and come back to the next video. Thanks.